If someone were considering going to camp, I would just tell them to give it a shot. I mean, when I first came to camp as a camper, I didn't want to be here. I wasn't open to it. But now I keep coming back because I enjoy it and I've grown from it, and I'm really glad that I gave it a shot. And I would tell anybody else the same.
Well, as soon as you get here, you feel a good vibe. Other places you really don't. You feel a good vibe when you come over here. You get greeted when you come over here. Oh, what's your name? Oh, how old are you? And they say, oh, well, you're a really good kid. We're gonna develop you. We're gonna encourage you to go do this, because people, like, they get scared or something and they feel afraid now since they lost their loved ones, or but we build you. We build you to have the courage to overcome some obstacles.
I think they should come because honestly, it's 3 days of your life, or longer or shorter, but it's like a little portion of your life that makes a big difference in your actual life. So just taking like the weekend or the week just to spend your time like in nature, surrounded by people, like loving people, it's like an amazing experience. And once you come, even I've talked to other campers and they're like, oh, I didn't want to come at first, or like, my parents made me. Like, by the time it's time to go home, they're like, oh, I don't want to go home, like, I'm gonna miss you guys. Like, it's really awesome, and anybody who comes will enjoy it and want to stay longer.
I've actually been doing that at home. I usually would tell them that you'd like it a lot because there's games, you can make new friends, you could talk to counselors about what's happening in your life to help better understand what's going to go on later. And usually after that, they still are a little on the edge of saying yes. So I just tell them that even though that you may not actually have fun the first time, it'll get better throughout the more times you come. So I just tell them that if you come, just have fun and try and make new friends.
Say that if he went, he'll change. He'll be a better person. He'll be way beyond than he was in the first place. Let me tell you that. People over there. I think kids would want to go just because so many people like it, and some people. I bet you a lot of people would go to the teenager and convince him to go. Say all the positive things about it. Say people are exactly like you. They have the same thing you felt. They have the same person lost, or your mom. Oh, my mom is lost too, so I feel the same thing you feel. And you share your emotions and you develop it. You make new friends too. And over here it feels like you have a family of your own. You have 2 sets of family.
I've been here for 8 years, I think, and it's helped me a lot. And I would just tell them, just try it out, and if you don't like it, you don't need to come back. Just have fun with it, and it'll help you cope with your loss, and talk to people who feel the same way as you, and yeah.